Alright folks, day 52 it is. View waking up is quite similar in terms of composition as the view going to sleep, but now it's daylight. Pretty well getting the tent packed up. We got things basically ready to go. Dirty clothes there. Gotta step outside and tear down the tent. I would prefer a little more time to let the dew evaporate a little bit, but I want to get started. It's past 8. What is it? 8:15. It's 8:15 on day 52. We might get on the river by 9. Somebody's putting in on a dock over there, right by our boat. So, not sure Jamie's situation. I'm gonna get up and start taking inventory. Here we go. Day 52. We'll tell you more when we know more. There's a light on the horizon, emanating from the bayou. It shouldn't be so surprising. Gotta get there before I come home to you. Day 52. We are largely packed up here where we're docked. Just a couple last minute preparations we haven't strapped in. Heading down that way. That's downstream. Once we get out of this little slough, down that way lies Hannibal and the Gulf of Mexico, both of which are objectives. Early day 22, a couple miles into our journey, we are hitting lock, is this 21? 22?
What?
What lock is this?
21?
Is it 21? Good Lord, we lose track. But this morning we are locking through with what appears to be a sailboat behind us. So there was a little delay for him to catch up to us. He called ahead. And the lockmaster today was kind enough to see us coming. He was working on the dam. Saw out over the pool that we were on en route, and he opened the doors for us, which was very cool. I liked it. It made me feel special. Now I'm special. We're going to be special the rest of the day here, paddling down to Hannibal. We have something on the order of 18 miles to go after locking through. Hopefully some good current will get us there efficiently. But yeah, it's somewhere in the neighborhood of 10 a.m. I didn't note the time, maybe a little past. But we're off and rolling. Day 52. All right, day 52, we have locked through. There's not enormous current here below the dam, but there is some. We'll use it to our advantage the best we can. I think it's a good ways before we hit another lock. I'm not sure. I lose track. We're running out of them though. If that's 21 like we thought it was, we have 4 more? 5 more? 5 more. No, 4 more, because it skips one. So, yeah, they're running thin. We did lock through with that sailboat off in the distance. I'm zoomed in as far as I can go. I might be able to do this a little bigger in post. You know what? I'm not. Okay, let's go in as big as I can, obviously. Let's go ahead and zoom in digitally and take a look at this fellow a little bit. No, I lost him. Geez, I do this all the time. I zoom in and then I can't find my target. Oh, there he is. So, this is a big boat. This thing is, I don't know, it might be 45 feet. It's rare to see sailboats on the Mississippi River, and rarer still to see them of that size. I don't know if he's relocating or might be trying to do the Great Circle. It appeared to be a crew of 3. There might have been somebody below because it's plenty big enough to have cabins. But we saw three on the deck as they passed us coming out of the lock. But yeah, that's among the more interesting things we'll likely see on the trip. Is a sailboat on the Mississippi of that size. And we can only speculate as to what their plan is, but they're off doing it. And they waved as they went by, as all boaters should. So they get points for that. Good luck to all that fly the Mississippi, and hope they do it safely. That includes even the ones that are rude. Okay, folks, we're gonna just kind of make our way down. Jamie's wrapping up a couple of tasks that he started while we were in the lock, so we'll get back to paddling here in a sec. But in the meantime, a little break. Day 52, everybody. It's warm, kind of pleasant breeze out here. It's 12:40 in the p.m. The river's wide, pretty straight. I think this is going to be a lot like the river we're going to see the rest of the trip. It's very low rippery, a lot of riprap on the banks, not a whole lot of traffic. We see a whole lot less recreational boats out here than we did further up. Not many fishermen. They're still out here, and they will still be on the lower river too, but not as much. There was just a big long line of like stilt houses. I mean, it might have been 3 river miles. It's just kind of straight down. I might be exaggerating, but there were a bunch of them just outside the levee. Down in Louisiana, that area just outside the levee on the riverside is called the Batcher. I don't know how they spelled that, but that's how they say it. So anyway, we're taking a quick pause, collect our thoughts and rest our muscles for a little bit. We'll be back to it shortly. It's a pretty nice day, but boring. There's nothing to see. We're just paddling. But still heading for Hannibal. Be there later. Day 52, folks. We're pretty close to Hannibal, and we've had the river all to ourselves for most of the day, but just as we're rounding the last bend here, up comes a full array of barges pushed by a tow. As we watch it go on by, it reveals the highway bridge crossing to Hannibal just behind. We're almost there, folks. Another half an hour and we'll be taken out of the marina. Day 52. End of summer on the upper Mississippi. Marinas are underutilized, making a nice little stealth slip a possibility. Nice little facility here, although there's nobody to talk to about actually paying for a slip. So we're assuming that nobody's going to notice that we're here. Hannibal, everybody. I doubt this is what it looked like to Mark Twain 150 years ago. When was Mark Twain living? 1880s he was writing or something like that. It was post-Civil War, right? Something like that. So, yeah, about 150 years ago-ish. Probably didn't look much like this, but looked a little bit like this. The river hadn't changed a whole lot, I don't figure. Hannibal, day 52. We made it. Day 52. We found a modern take on a downtown bar. It's called Rumor Has It. And I think we're having a cocktail right now. Well, I know that. But I think we'll wind up eating something here. They had some menu items that looked interesting on the Google machine. So here we are. Stop number 1. Day 52, Hannibal. What else is in store? Who knows? Home of Mark Twain. Maybe it has something interesting to offer. Wrap up day 52. Frankly, we didn't find the charms of 1860 here in Hannibal, but we managed to find the charms of 1960. This is the Howard Johnson's. I freaking love it. This is so retro cool. Anyway, there you go. Howard Johnson's, Hannibal, Missouri. I don't know what else to say about that.